Welcome on my quest to achieve every black border. Today we'll be tackling one of the most difficult intermediate map, Chutes. And what can make it even more challenging, you ask? The wheel. And whatever it lands on is the tower we have to take all the way to tier 5. I want to welcome you on already difficult map with an extra challenge. Here we go. And we got bow. Not the best, not the worst, I'll take it. Later on I want Churchill in this position. Churchill excels on straight lines, so choosing him on this spot is a no-brainer. Right, of course it's gonna end well. Let's place down a druid and see how it goes. Dart monkey will suffice. Or not. How about better position? Great, we're good. For one round. Order of monkey brain for covering one line on two line map. One druid again for good measure. Just in case Doctor Strange finally decides to show up and help us out with the last green. Oh no, we died. Who could have seen that one coming? Ninja test. It doesn't work. I have to tier 5 boat in this game, so might as well try starting with it. And nope, not this time. We've already made some questionable choices, so what's one more? One sniper opening should do the trick, based on his amazing non-existing success rate. So sniper with dart, and it flopped, but it can be done. And once again we had perfect control, precision targeting, and flawless timing. It all came down to these last Bloons. And flop. Oh boy, it's going to be harder than I thought. What about boomerang monkey? What about it? No. You know, at this point I didn't quite figure out that single monkey start is exception from the rule, not expectation. Trying again druid dart, because why not? Druid dart reset, can go wrong with sub, so subscribe and help me get 1000 subscribers. Eureka! Oh yeah, next round. Not a great plan, not a great plan. Dart, nope. Different position, nope. How about 4 darts? 3 to begin with, and 4 I can't place 4th. That's kinda problematic. More clowning with 2 darts. I have found position where darts can hit both lines, should be easy enough. I split my monkeys and finally I got desired results. It looks good. Finally we can move on, and die later on round 7. Okay, apparently I'm doing it wrong. I'll spare you every single try and skip to something that finally works. Triple shot dart snipers, engineers, both, stronger snipers, double snipers, different targeting, retrying over and over, getting upset, praying to ninjas, praying to kiwis, praying to ninja kiwis, voting, taking a break, eating breakfast, watering flowers, crying, getting over it, crying again, learning Spanish, using vanish, trying and retrying, giving up, remember quote about not giving up, keep going and pushing. After all that, can we find the secret sauce? Dart and snipers, strong to the first, additional dart on the right, hitting both lanes. Round 8 back on strong, ready to change. Sniper number 2 on strong as well. Next step, place druid and upgrade it well. Sniper quick save, and on strong again. O3O finally, I can be confident. Fixing class gaps, hard turns for leads, and Google for camo friends. With all that finally in place, it's time for Churchill save. After all this back and forth, I am here, finally, with Churchill. I want to upgrade top buff sniper, this will help me with mob. It will deal a lot of damage to single bloons and stun mobs, buying me more time on this short map. I'll be very honest, it was a quick montage for you, but it was very long time for me. Restarting, trying, optimizing. I am so happy I'm done getting my hero out, and finally can focus on mid game and late game plan. And would you look at that? Great, I forgot about next camo round. Help! I tried last round to figure out what I need to beat 33, and now it's time to do it. All over. Again. Dart, sniper, strong, first, dart, strong, first, sniper, strong, druid, thorn swarm, heart of oak, druid of the jungle, hard thorns, night vision googles, and Churchill. I have one job and one job only. More camo power. Second night vision on strong, while shrapnel shot on first to deal with reds. It's about time to get better of 33. Sweet revenge. I upgraded my second sniper to have a bit more impact. We're going to be dealing with whites and blacks. I assume it's worth it on a short map like that. I prioritized my snipers on camo to survive 36. I got deadly precision and started to save up for mob main for 340. Then my monkey brain was like, hey, you know what? Let's gamble and see if we can deal with map with what we have. Remove the statue and place camo village. Great. There's no way it can go wrong. You know what? Sometimes I write the script for the video, I look at what I'm doing and I think, how stupid can you get? Like seriously. Earlier on the run, I tried Dart Druid start, just altering position very slightly. Effectively, I was doing the same thing over and over again, like 6 times in a row before I got the memo. But the best part is that I died on exactly same moment with the same amount of lives on the same Bloon. So you can't even argue that I was getting somewhere. I edited these clips out of embarrassment and a persistent feeling that my brain had left the building. Again. Dart sniper strong first, dart quick shot, strong first fast forward a little bit and
So for whatever reason, now we are dying with the same setup to round 9.
Yes. Restart. Dart, sniper, strong first. Dart, dart on strong, sniper first. Then on strong again. Quick shot and micro master game, eh? To be honest, I just look at the screen and clicked what makes sense to me, jumping between pretty much strong to first. From now on is the same nonsense again. This time around my second sniper is 2-0 instead of 1-0, which should make the difference. According to my retry record, of course I use Churchill ability as well. I started with jungle jumps and following that got camo village. Once that is done, I am very confident I can finally drop my boat and try to upgrade it. I am going for top path. I believe this is the only proper option on this map. Bottom and CHIMPS is a meme. Middle will lose due to positioning, while top is global and at the end of the day... But wait! Yep, the price is incorrect. So here's the backstory. I recorded this run on a previous patch over a month ago. At the time, I had to seize any quiet moments when no one was home or there was no low mowing happening nearby, since the area I was in was quite noisy. When I had free time, I had a choice: record new footage or edit what I already had. And to be honest, I preferred recording. My PC is old and it struggles with editing. Sometimes I can't even preview what I'm working on, and shortcuts often don't respond, which means editing requires a lot of patience, like I mean a lot. So I decided to record ahead of time with the intention of editing when things were noisy but I still had free time. Back then I didn't plan on voiceovers since they need a quiet environment. I ended up recording around 12 maps ahead, some of which I have already uploaded. Some of these maps have an interesting stories, and the process of tackling a 3-hour gameplay challenge is quite a journey. For instance, if I replay Chutes now, I'm confident I could beat it likely on the first try. However, the footage I have is from the older patch. Given these circumstances, I had a choice to make. If a video seemed good or interesting, I'd edit it anyway and share the journey. Otherwise, if the story wasn't compelling and it was just mid, I could just replay the map on the latest patch, maybe trying out new strategies or changes, as I did with Streambed. I have over 3 hours of raw footage playing Chutes. It was a tough map for me. I don't want to pretend that I'm a god gamer who conquers a tough map on the first try. Instead, I aim to show my process of overcoming the difficult map, and then at the end, do a quick run on the latest patch to provide a practical guide for anyone needing a black border. I think this is a nice middle ground. On top of all this, real life happened. I had to find new place to live in a short time, which took away from my YouTube schedule. This meant my already recorded footage fell even further behind. In the midst of all of this, I realized that my videos could be more engaging with voiceovers and extra editing, which added more time for each video. So to summarize, I had pre-recorded a lot of footage, had a limited time for editing, and then the extra editing made the process slower, causing delays. Thanks for joining me on this monkey TED Talk. Let's get back into the game. Yo, I just realized you can see the fireworks from previous event. Like not like previous event. Lol. Anyway, back to the game and round 63. I need Churchill to carry us because I'm short on money for tier 5. So all our hopes are pinned on the tank. And of course it flopped. It's just 2k hero. Why would it be useful for something? Yep. Not even first rush of ceramics with ability. I retry last round and see if I can save up for both with boomerang, and yep, indeed I can. So, again. Dart, sniper, strong, you know the drill. I only added boomerang before the village, so I am stronger for 40 and it's just...
How the hell?
Sometimes I'm lost for words. I'm literally stronger, and that happened. I'm slowly losing myself, I'm not gonna lie. Of course I die, oh. I'm slowly losing myself to this goddamn map. I'm not gonna lie, I hate when I die, whoa. Especially when I do the same thing again, but the damage doesn't seem to be the same. Whoa, I keep on grounding through every single round, but my towers fall and my hopes hit the ground. Whoa, every strategy I try feel like it's all in vain. I'm chasing victory, but it's all just pain. Oh, every round's a battle, every wave's a test, trying to stay focused while my patience is stressed. The balloons keep coming and my towers fall. I'm losing my sanity and my back's to the wall. I think I'm done, I can't take it anymore, but then I see the goal and I'm back for more. Whoa, so I'll keep on fighting, I'll keep on the grind, cause maybe, just maybe, the win I'll find. Oh, so Moab round again, and this time success. I upgraded my boat to be global with 420. I decided to save up as much as I can till 62 and decide what's next. I am off by 1,000 and I have absolutely zero desire to restart again. So play it safe, add 402 boomerang and see how it goes. And it goes all according to plan. Wow. And here we go. Challenge of the wheel is completed. Now let us go into the end game. I need some map help, so I added helipilot. And yes indeed, this is a 2-lane map, but this is an alterating 2-lane map, so we'll be good with it. Pursuit of course, and then bottom path. And for our next test, ZOMG. At some point we expect to just fail, but after failure, again and again, we expect to win as well. So let's see. Good. I feel confident. Fortified, ain't no problem as well. So right now I want to save up for tier 5 helipilot, and I remember that I have to have MIB to win, so I was debating in case I won't have the money for 90. Can I deal with 3 DDTs without it? So I was thinking, one source of damage is grape shot from the boat, sniper can damage them as well, and the unanswered question that I had, can Churchill level 10 hit them and damage them? With it I think I'm fine, without it I'm not sure, it's a pretty short map. Test? Yes it is, but I didn't know it at the time. However, no worries because we got MIB beforehand. Tier 5 ink sniper next seems like a way to go. It's a short map, so stunning will be useful, while cripple Moab will provide much needed benefits for purple friends. I have 2 strong global towers already, they will complement one another pretty well. 95 is an ultimate DDT's test. On a 90 you're fine if you have a little bit of, let's call it DDT firepower. On 93 there's 6 DDTs, so a bit of improvement is required. 95 however is a different beast. You can't get away with some DDT's firepower or ability. You need to be able to destroy them on the fly. 30 DDTs. And look how close we were. Here is 98 in my experience. It goes 2 ways usually. Either it's so easy that you barely notice it, or it's so hard that you have no idea where to start to salvage the run. In the past, Churchill level 10 was 2-edged sword for me. Sometimes I've used it, opened too many Moabs, got overwhelmed with ceramics, and now I'm hesitant to use it. This time I thought, if I don't, I'm done. So I used it early. In my mind, I'm close to cripple Moab, and if I get that, we're cool. I was so wrong. And then that happened.
This should be better now.
So I was good after all and panicked for no reason. Then I was double wrong and indeed panicked for a very good reason.
I need you, sir. No, what? Gaga.
Listen up, there's a long portion of pain that I've edited out. Some of it is repetitive, some of it is boring, and some of it just doesn't fit. I try to give the best footage possible, but here's the thing. What you're saying might be 3 to 10 minutes, but in real time, this has taken me hours. I'm exhausted. I've put so much into this, and trust me, when I fell right near the end, it hits hard. I worry that it seemed like I'm overreacting, like I'm frustrated after a short session, but that's far from the truth. I'm down because the grind was long, like really long. What I'm sharing with you is the best part of the journey, the moments that make a great video, while all the repetitive, boring and out of place stuff gets cut. So yeah, it's been a struggle. I got to be honest, I don't really know how to salvage that. Or maybe I don't want to know. I picked up a Glaive Lord and finished the game, earning myself a golden border. I remember how close 98 was. I think that if I misuse my abilities, I'll lose, and I'll have to do it all over again. This opening is a nightmare. I will take a better route. Start the game, drop the hero route. Let's go. I mostly did the same thing. I died 4 times, of course on 98 as well for good measure. Finally, I was able to win and tasted rightly deserved victory. But there's more to our story. We're not done yet, and what you'll see next will blow you away. Not only we beat the map on the newest patch, but we've mastered it without using any abilities, although I recommend using them. Let's go. Sauda at the bottom, followed by Boomerang on top and Sniper next to the paddle. Boomerang into 302. The only thing that's kind of tricky with this shot, buy your upgrades as soon as money is there for them. I don't know if this is RNG thing, but I had a couple of close calls. I highly recommend buying them immediately. And also use your abilities. I didn't use them, but this goddamn map, it's personal at this point. I had to dominate it. Sniper into 102 and build him a house. Make sure village covers both paddles. On the left we'll place a boat, on the right a mer monkey later on. Upgrade it to see camo, 302 sniper for single target damage and more glaives to handle the spam. This setup can handle Moab without abilities, no problemo, though feel free to use them if you want extra safety. Moab main for 50s and save up for Glaive Lord. As soon as you can, buy it, or be ready to use your abilities. There's a chance of something leaking, according to my brain. Bigger radius for village and save up for cripple Moab. Now place boat as far to the left as possible. This way it can cover the left tract while perfectly positioned to handle the right one too. Upgrade it into 420, starting with the top path so it becomes global tower ASAP. And add jungle jumps for that sweet attack speed. Afterwards grab carrier flagship and add 420 Alk near the boat. Make sure the sniper is out of range. You want Alk to buff boat and Glaive Lord. Add your mer monkey in the range of the village and go bottom path. As soon as you can place shell thingy on the X and as soon as you can upgrade it to tier 5. Yeah. Should I leave it in? The sneeze of foreshadowing. Of course, the moment I finish the editing, new part dropped. After getting 004 mer monkey, get 024 glue in range of village, it will work just fine. Everything prior will work just fine. Keep in mind getting Glaive Lord for 63 is extremely close this time, so insta buy the moment money comes. So there you have it, another black border in the books. If you enjoyed watching me struggle, check out Polyphemus map. That was the most hardcore experience I've had in BTD6 up to date. Bye bye.